everybody, welcome to Shadow and Lightwork, channel all about tarot, astrology, energy work, and spiritual well-being. I am Michelle, and this is the Astro Oracle message for Aquarius. So we have spent the past 11 days, I guess. This is the 12th day and the 12th sign, combining two oracle decks to provide a message for each astrological sign independently for March and for spring as spring approaches. So this is just something I wanted to try, a little experiment to see how these two decks would interact with each other, and I think it's been brilliant. The messages have been clear and harmonious with each other. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump in and get started with Aquarius. So we're going to start. So if your sun sign, your moon sign, if your ascendant or rising sign is in Aquarius, then this message is for you. If you have a friend that's an Aquarius, you may find some helpful information in this reading. So feel free to join in and watch. And if you're not sure where your moon sign or ascendant sign is, there I'm going to put a link in the description for you to be able to generate a free copy of your birth chart. Let the emotions flow. Okay, that's the Messenger Oracle card. So yeah, if you want to know the position of any of your planets in your natal chart, you can hop on over to my website, and there's a free birth chart generator, natal chart generator there. You just input your birth date, time, location, and such. It'll give you all that information. Okay, so let's get a Roots and Wings Oracle card for Aquarius. And we got another, lovely cards, but they don't feel quite, there you go. Balance. Now that one came up, who did that come up for? That came up for Cancer, I believe. So I'll put a link to that message as well. So starting with let the emotions flow. And I get the impression, before I even look in the interpretation, I get the impression that overall this appears to be encouragement to express your feelings, let the emotions flow, obviously, and your intuition as well. Intuition is a fluid like water-based, water sign-based energy. And part of that process, part of the, here, I'll just show you this card a little closer. You can see that this person is reflecting inwardly on the process of sharing the emotions, sharing the intuition, being inspired with the light around her head. So it is about inspiration and expression and balance. So I think I mentioned this with Cancer, the Cancerians. There's a balance between grounding and inspiration. Anytime you're going to do meditation or exploration, journeying, dreaming, creative work, it's always a good idea to be grounded first. That groundedness gives you a connection to be able to draw that energy in and retain it. It doesn't just fly in one ear and out the other. It's a process of concentration and balance and having a tether to reality. Okay, so Aquarius, balance, letting the emotions flow, balance, intellect. We've got pretty much all of the elements here. So you have the element of earth in the grounding. You have the element of air with the birds, which represents intellect and insight and ideas, inspiration. You have the element of water with let the emotions flow. And you have the element of fire with the wooded scenery behind her, the wooded setting, which would be will and enthusiasm and the energy behind being able to put an idea into action. Okay, that was a long way around of saying you've got a balance of all four elements here. I'm going to go ahead and read if there is a process or okay, one more time. Get my thoughts straight. Maybe I need a little grounding here. You've got all four elements in play here. So if you are considering a creative project, you've got the groundedness, the earth, you've got the inspiration, the air, you've got the emotion or insight, intuition with the water and being able to express the emotion, and you've got the fire with the will and motivation. So let's see what that card says, what Raven says. Let the emotions flow. Emotions flow like water. They can be joyous like a babbling brook, as deep and strong as a river. Give yourself permission to feel and experience them without judgment or blame. Do not try to deny them, for that can only lead to harm and dis-ease. Do not dam them within you. Release them. Let them flow and go. I mentioned that let go list earlier, which is all about that period of time between the full moon and the new moon. And we are coming up to the new moon in the next week. But the full moon is a great time to release energy. And I call it creating a let go list. Okay, and balance. So balance is about finding the compromise and being pulled in different directions. Don't forget the seed must not only grow up, but also down. So Aquarius, I think for you, if the emotions get to be a little overwhelming in this process, or if the intuition is something that you're struggling with and incorporating it into the everyday, let this spring be a period of time to just sit with that concept and let it grow within you. There may be a period of time where you just need to exercise a little balance between progress forward and growth within. Okay, I hope that's helpful, Aquarius, and I'm going to leave it there. Namaste.